explain theorem 6.4, that is side similarity criterion, or simply S similarity criterion. We will read the statement. So before that we learn now AAA similarity criterion. In that what they were telling, if corresponding angles are equal, then the sides are proportional, then the two triangles are similar, right? Here, if in two triangles, sides of one triangle are proportional to the sides of the other triangles, then their corresponding angles are equal and hence the two triangles are similar. That means here they have given sides are proportional, we need to prove corresponding angles are equal. Then if in two triangles corresponding sides are proportional and corresponding angles are equal, means obviously that two triangles will be similar, right? Here also I have drawn two triangles. One triangle is ABC, other one is DEF. Here size is different and shape is same, right? That is what similar figures. So first you have to write what they have given. What they have given in triangle ABC and triangle DEF, sides are parallel, sides are proportional they have given. That is AB divided by DE is equal to BC divided by EF is equal to AC divided by DF they have given, right? Now we need to prove what? We need to prove triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF. That is what we need to prove. That means angle, corresponding angles are equal. Angle A is equal to angle D, angle B is equal to angle E, and angle C is equal to angle F we need to prove. Right? Now here also the same construction we are doing. Construction. We are just taking a point, cut a point on DE and cut a point on DF such that P is a point on DE, Q is a point on DF, such that DP will be equal to AB and DQ will be equal to AC. Like that one point I am cutting and joining PQ. So how will you write? Cut DP is equal to AB and DQ is equal to AC, then join PQ. Now, we have to prove triangle ABC is similar to triangle, congruent to triangle DPQ. Then we can prove that corresponding angles are equal, right? Now you see here AB is equal to DP, AC is equal to DQ. If you are getting BC is equal to PQ, then by SSS congruency rule, we can tell that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DPQ, right? But here they didn't give that BC is equal to PQ. So first we are going to prove BC is equal to PQ. For that what we are doing means they have given only this one, what? Corresponding sides are proportional. So I am considering these two proportion ratios. Why I am considering these two ratio means AB we can change it into DP and AC we can change it into DQ according to our construction. So I am considering here, first you consider which ratios you are considering. AB divided by DE is equal to AC divided by DF. That change into DP divided by DE is equal to DQ divided by DF by construction. Right? Now you see, I am just taking the reciprocal and writing. Why I am writing reciprocal means we need to get the ratio DP by PE is equal to DQ by QF. Then these two lines will be parallel by converse of BPD. So I am just taking the reciprocal, that is DE by DP is equal to DF by DQ. Okay, take the reciprocal. Now what I am going to do means DE, how will you write? DP plus PE, right? DP plus PE whole divided by DP is equal to DF, how will you write? DQ plus QF whole divided by DQ. Now separate the denominators, that is DP by DP plus PE by DP is equal to DQ by DQ plus QF by DQ. Now this is cancel. You will get 1 here. Here also 1. That means 1 plus PE divided by DP is equal to 1 plus QF divided by DQ. Now this 1 will be cancelled. This sheet is over, so I am taking the another one. That is last one we will write here. That you are cancelling here, and we are getting, what is the result you are getting here? PE by DP is equal to QF by DQ. But we want to get the ratio. What ratio we have to get it here? We have to get it dP by PE is equal to dQ by QF. So I am taking again reciprocal. So reciprocal, if you are taking, what you will get? dP by PE is equal to dQ by QF. Right? So if you are taking the reciprocal, we can tell that what dP by PE is equal to dQ by QF, in the sense PQ is parallel to EF. I'll draw here one triangle here, so we can check it out always here. Always, otherwise look back to these papers. DEF, and this is PQ. So now you see. Now what you are getting? dP by PE is equal to dQ by QF is, that means by converse of BPT, you are getting PQ is parallel to EF. So if two lines are parallel, their corresponding angles will be equal. That I am using. Corresponding angles in the sense P and E are corresponding angles, Q and F are corresponding angles. So angle P is equal to angle E and angle Q is equal to angle F. What is the reason? Corresponding angles are equal if lines are parallel. Corresponding angles are equal. Put that equation number 1. Okay. Now consider in triangle DPQ and triangle DEF. Why I am considering? We already got two angles here. We learned AAA similarity criterion, right? So DPQ and DEF will be similar by AA similarity criterion. How come? D is the common angle here. P is equal to E and Q is equal to F, already we proved here. So what you will get, I am writing here, angle D is equal to angle D. It is common, right? Angle P is equal to angle E and angle Q is equal to angle F. Already we proved from equation 1, or you can write proved above. Proved above, right? Therefore, three angles are equal means, corresponding angles are equal means, triangle DPQ will be similar to triangle DEF. If they are similar, their sides are proportional. How will you write the sides here? If sides are proportional means, how will you write the sides here? DPQ is similar to DEF, right? So DP is the side of the triangle DPQ. DE is the side of the triangle DEF. So like that we have to write DP divided by DE is equal to PQ divided by EF is equal to DQ divided by DF. Our aim is to prove what? PQ is equal to BC. So I am considering only these two ratios. So consider these two ratios, what you will get. Now consider DP by DE is equal to PQ by EF. After considering what you will get, DP I am going to write AB here. So AB divided by DE is equal to PQ divided by EF. Right? DP divided by DE is equal to PQ divided by EF. From DP is equal to AB by construction. By construction. Okay? But given that, put that equation number 2 here. Given that AB divided by DE is equal to BC divided by EF. The first statement they have given. AB divided by DE is equal to BC divided by EF. So put that equation number 3. Now from 1 and 3, what you will get? AB divided by DE. Here also AB divided by DE. Correct? So from equation 2 and 3, what you will get? We get PQ divided by EF is equal to BC divided by EF. EF will be cancelled. You will get PQ is equal to BC by equation number 4. Now we got PQ is equal to BC, right? Now we consider triangle ABC and triangle DPQ and prove that they are congruent. Okay? In triangle ABC and triangle DPQ, what you will get? AB is equal to DP and AC is equal to DQ. This is both by construction. Both by construction. Now you got PQ is equal to BC from equation 4. From equation 4, you are getting triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DPQ. Triangle ABC is congruent to triangle APQ. I am continuing in the next page. That is, this is a triangle ABC and triangle DEF. This is PQ. But we proved here triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DPQ in the sense their corresponding angles will be equal. That is, angle A is equal to angle D, angle B is equal to angle P, and angle C is equal to angle F. But our equation 1, you see, equation 1, where we proved equation 1 here. Yes, here. Here you see equation 1, angle P is equal to angle E and angle Q is equal to angle F. So you can write from equation 1, this is equation number 5. This is equation number 5. Okay. So from equation 1, what you are getting here? Angle B is equal to angle P. Now angle E is equal to angle P and angle C is equal to angle F we need to prove. So here you are getting angle F is equal to angle Q. Angle Q is equal to angle F. Both you can write. Now we see from equation 1, this is equation number 1. From 1 and 2, what you will get? Angle B is equal to angle P. Angle P is equal to angle E. That means angle B is equal to angle E. The same way, angle C is equal to angle F. Angle C is equal to angle Q here. Angle Q. And angle F is equal to angle Q here. This is what? Angle C is equal to angle Q here because we proved DPQ here. Okay. So here it is Q only. Now, from fifth and first one, what you will get? Angle A is equal to angle D and angle B is equal to angle E and angle C is equal to angle F. So this is what we have to prove it. Corresponding angles. First only they have given corresponding sides are proportional. Now we proved corresponding angles are equal. That implies triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF. So here, remember always, here also we are considering this triangle ABC and DPQ only. But here BC is equal to PQ we have to prove. So what I did, I considering from the equation AB by DE by is equal to AC by DF, and we proved that PQ is parallel to EF, right? That means corresponding angles are equal you got. Then what we proved? We consider triangle DPQ and triangle DEF. We proved that is similar by AAA similarity criterion, and we got the ratios are equal. That is DP by DE is equal to DQ by DF. In that, PQ by EF and DP by DE we consider, and we proved PQ is equal to BC. Again we come back to triangle ABC and triangle DPQ, and we proved these two triangles are congruent. How we proved? By SSS congruency rule. Now if it is congruent, then the corresponding angles will be equal. But already we proved this corresponding angles. Angle P is equal to angle E and angle F is equal to angle Q. So again angle B is equal to angle P. It becomes angle B is equal to angle E. Angle C is equal to angle Q and angle F is equal to angle Q. That means angle C is equal to angle F. That we got corresponding corresponding angles are equal we got. That means these two sides are similar by this is similarity of criteria. Similarity criterion, we proved that triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF. Hence proved. I hope you understood the video. If you are understanding, please subscribe my channel. Thank you.